Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles the Banson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, and entertainment. And we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. LeBron fans are crying. They're crying all over the internet. They're trying to say, oh, the Lakers got worse and all of these. Like, they're just in their feelings. And one of those people is Nick Wright. Nick Wright, who for the last 8 years, no matter the circumstance, would tell you how the Lakers could win the Nick Wright thought the Lakers had a chance at winning the title every year, even last year when he was doing his championship pie and all of that and ranking LeBron, his pyramid and all of that. Like, these are the people that were holding up the Lakers all these years, right? And now you know the only reason that they were doing that is because their favorite guy, LeBron, was on the team. But now that he's no longer on the team, and the Lakers have made some considerable movement in the free agency, market, gotten some really good pieces. Now Nick Wright is trying to convince himself and LeBron fans that the Lakers got worse. And man, it is absolutely pathetic. Because, you know, if they found a way to keep LeBron and add one of these other pieces, or maybe even two of these other pieces, oh man, this would be the team. I think they could compete for the title. And it's just like, bro, this is sad. Y'all are going out looking crazy right now, man. But before we get into what Nick said, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Prize Picks. It's a scorching sports summer, and you can make all your picks on Prize Picks. Women's basketball and baseball are heating up, and with big tennis slams and major golf tournaments on the horizon, you can make your picks for all these events and more all summer long on Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app. I think I'm going to get into soccer this summer with Prize Picks. They're offering everything from group stage winners to goals scored, and I'm excited to watch the big stars from countries like Argentina, Brazil, France, and the US and win money while doing it. What's cool is that I can stack game winners from soccer, NBA, women's basketball, and baseball on top of my player picks for even bigger payouts. And Prize Picks is available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Georgia, and Florida. The entire summer of soccer is on Prize Picks, all 48 countries and every matchup. And if you rep your side during the tournament on Prize Picks, you could win a trip to the final in New York. It's the biggest tournament ever, which means there's even more opportunities to cash in while you root for your favorite national sides and global soccer stars. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. All right, perfect. So what we want to do now is watch this video of Nick Wright trying to convince himself and his LeBron followers that the Lakers got worse.
So yeah, after splitting up with LeBron, the Lakers have made some moves. They got Walker Kessler. They signed Mamu, Colin Sexton, and my guy Quentin Grimes. How strong of a team is this compared to the West? How do you think they're going to work next year?
Well, it's not a very strong team at all. They got worse. And Marcus Smart was wildly important to him. He's gone. Kennard was a great pickup. He's gone. Rui is not re-signed yet, and the second best player on the team's gone. And listen, I didn't watch. Don't cut this out into a social clip. However, fair is fair. When Stephen A has said things that I've disagreed with, I've gone after him. So I want to just... And I didn't see everything Stephen A said about the fact that the Lakers are going to be the first team in 40 years to have their best three players be white dudes. But I'm telling you right now, while everyone's annihilating them for it, that occurred to all of you as well. Everyone's like, how could he say this? It's like, everybody had a similar reaction when we saw the picture of the Lakers' big three, and it's Luka, Austin, and Walker Kessler.
Luka's a spicy white, though. He's a spicy.
Right. No, I get it. He's Eastern European. It's not American. And this Mamu Shadashvili guy, he's Eastern European, too. He looks like a John Wick villain. I understand all that. My only point is people who want to go after Stephen A are using this as an opportunity, pretending like that hadn't even occurred to me. Yes, it had. I'm not saying it means they won't. I'm not going as far as to say it means they're going to be bad or anything. I am saying he wasn't the only person to be like, oh, When's the and I even did, when I saw the Walker Kessler deal, my own thing in my head where I was like, gosh, what is the last time a team's 3 best guys were white dudes? And I was like, even the Celtics in the 80s with Bird and McHale, they always had Parrish. Like 3 of their 4 best at times, whether it was Ainge or Bill Walton. But it's been a while. So, again, there's plenty of stuff you want to go after Stephen A. It's fair game. And again, also, I didn't watch the podcast to listen to the clip, but I saw the little synopsis of it. And I was like, come on. He's not the only person that thought that. With that said, they are asking a lot of Luka. I love Luka. I believe in Luka. We'll see if he can deliver. But it is to trade away all your future picks and to just be locked in to long-term Walker, Kessler, Austin Reeves, and not like Colin Sexton's not to me a value additive NBA player. You know how much I like Grimes. So that one is, I do think, awesome. And Grimes will have a career year, getting, you know what? Grimes played with Luka, right? Like, I'm not tripping. Grimes was there when Luka was there because they traded him the same year. Yeah. He only played with Luka for a handful of games though, because it was the year Luka got traded and Luka was hurt at the beginning of the year. So it was very temporary that he played with Luka. So I do like the Quentin Grimes edition, but I still think that team, and Walker Kessler is, a nice player, and they finally addressed the center position. But man, oh man, they paid a very steep price for Walker Kessler as a restricted free agent. 2 picks and 2 swaps. Again, I know Luka wanted a center. Well, I was thinking they could have gotten Jaylen Brown. Yes. I mean, if you're willing to give up 2 picks and 2 swaps, but they didn't have the salary to match. I understand they couldn't have realistically made that work. But right now, and this breaks my heart for Luka, but Western Conference contenders, where would I slot the Lakers? Well, you know what? This is interesting. Here's what I'll say in the Lakers' defense. And this is what is so unique about maybe a bit of a changing of the guards in the NBA. I think the West only has 2 awesome teams. OKC and San Antonio. Like, the Lakers won't be better than all of these teams, but you could make the case like they could be better than Denver. They could be better than Houston. They could be better than Minnesota. They could be better than, go down the list. Yeah. None of those teams' rosters overwhelm you. Meanwhile, in the East right now.
So you saw what he had to say there. Look, guys, this is pathetic, okay? This is pathetic, and somebody needs to say it. Somebody needs to tell Nick Wright and his fans, like, y'all are looking like generational haters, man. I thought y'all were Laker fans. I thought y'all were Laker fans. These were not Laker fans. These were LeBron goblins, man. These were LeBron goblins masquerading as Laker fans. They don't know damn Laker. They were just up there to twerk it up, pour honey all over each other, throw ones in the air, and just start hollering and screaming and running through hallways, knocking over people, knocking old ladies down, pushing people out of their chairs, just to shake and twerk it up. But now that their king is gone, all of a sudden the Lakers are going. Now the Lakers got worse. And guess what? All they're going to hope for next year is that the Lakers fail. They are hoping and wishing and praying the Lakers don't do well, they fall apart, but none of that's going to happen. Lakers are going to be at least a top 4 seed. I'm not saying they're going to be the best team in the West. I'm not saying they're going to win a championship, but I think they're going to be one of the better teams in the NBA. I sincerely believe that. And these guys are going to have to try to bend themselves into pretzels. But what's going to happen is they're going to move the goalposts all throughout the season. If the Lakers start off well, can they be this good in January? Can they be a good playoff team? And then if they ultimately lose in the playoffs, I told you, you see, they weren't that good. They weren't that good at all. When we all know that the Lakers won free agency. But the only reason he's saying that it got worse because he thinks they lost their second best player in LeBron. That's the whole thing here. all roads lead back to LeBron. Every road in Narnia where these people live, it all heads back to LeBron's kingdom, where they all a bunch of serfs and freaking court gestures and all. That's what they are. But y'all are looking crazy. Y'all are looking like some serious haters right now, and I gotta call it out. You know what I mean? I gotta call it out.